Hello, my name is Joe. I am the acquisition partner here at We'llBuyYourHouse.com. Welcome to this short video. We're going to be talking about those individuals who would like to sell their property, whether it is a single family unit or a multi-unit family establishment. And if you're having tax problems, which so many people are right now because of the pandemic, especially landlords are in a situation with the moratoriums right now where a lot of them are simply not collecting rents. People are in situations where they can't pay their rent, and therefore it trickles down to the landlord, who is still required to make the mortgage payments, is still required to maintain the place, still required to pay the taxes on the place, and yet they have no income from the place. So, look, we understand the situation. It's not a good situation, but we can help. So many landlords are coming to me and saying, look, will you take the place with the existing tenants in there, knowing we can't get them out at this point in time? I mean, we're August 16th right now, and the moratorium keeps ending and keeps getting continued. So when will it actually come to an end? We don't really know. Certainly it's supposed to in October. With the numbers going up with COVID, I would expect that they're going to continue to do something. The point is that we can get you out of this situation. Okay, we can buy your house. Your multi-unit establishment. A lot of people are coming to me and saying, well, look, I'm a year back, okay, on my mortgage payments because I have not been able to get rent from people. That's okay. Look, you're going to be facing foreclosure, and that's the last thing that you want. Okay, even if you haven't been making payments on your mortgage, you can still save your credit. Okay, if you end up in a foreclosure situation, they auction off your home, whatever. First off, you're going to be kicked out, and it's going to happen probably relatively soon at this point in time. Okay, this doesn't need to happen. It simply doesn't need to happen. If you're back on your taxes, okay, or any bills to the point where you're just not getting the income, and you want to get out from underneath, we can help. That's what we do. We're a national organization, okay, and we buy houses cash. There's no realtor fees. There's no closing costs. Okay, so we make it a very simple process. So regardless if you're dealing with tax liens, obviously if you have tax liens or you're not able to pay certain bills, especially the mortgage, you're obviously facing foreclosure. So if you're late on payments, whatever it may be, give us a call. Let us help. I mean, obviously the last thing you want to happen is you getting yourself into a position where the IRS is coming in and sending you notices of levies, seizures, whatever it may be, okay? So, again, what we do is we come in, we can evaluate your place, and we're going to take a look and see what we can offer you cash, but we can close also very quickly. So, even if you have a tax lien, that's going to take a little bit longer, but look, a lien is going to be satisfied at closing. Okay, so don't worry about that. Let us worry about that. We'll set up all the paperwork and everything we need to do, but there's no real estate fees, no closing, like I said, none of that. Okay, so look, taxes are one of the most serious situations that can wipe many people out completely, and unfortunately, there is a ton of people in this type of situation right now. Okay, people who own their home and they're in their home right now, and they've been getting notices after notices after notices, many times from different people because you have the mortgage company. You're not able to pay your property taxes or whatever, right? So you've got notices coming from different places. Okay, look, there's a way out. Okay, we can buy your home cash. You can get out of this situation, move your life forward instead of sitting up at night worrying about this problem. So we have a very simple 4-step process. Okay, so you're going to answer, it's actually a 4 or 5 question form. You're going to spend a few minutes on the phone with our acquisition people, whether it's myself or other professionals that we have on staff. And then usually within one business day, unless there's some kind of real serious complication we have to look at there, usually within one business day, we're going to go ahead and put an offer on the table. It's going to be a very fair offer. Okay? And then you just decide on when you want to settle. Now, Look, if there's a pending situation where we could be looking at foreclosure or seizures or levies or whatever the case may be, obviously we have a deadline. We want to get you out from underneath that deadline so that no one takes that next step that really puts you in to a very bad situation. But if you're not under that kind of duress, okay, and you want to settle in 60 days so that you can find a new place to live, whatever you need to do, we're fine with that. Whenever you want to settle, if you want to settle in 2 weeks, we can do that. As long as the title is clean, and even if it's not, we can usually clean it up within a week or two. And if the title is clean, usually 2 to 3 weeks, we can close. You can have cash in your pockets. You can be done with the situation. It's a sad situation. I understand that. Believe me, I do. Okay. Landlords, whether you live in the house, and I think that's a much sadder situation if you live in the place. Landlords are many times just looking to get out because they're not getting rents. A lot of them right now. So visit our website and fill out the form. Willbuyyourhouse.com. Okay, I'm sure there's a link around this video. Or you can call us directly at the number right there. Talk to one of our professionals. Just ask the questions. We do not put any pressure on you. We actually are looking to get the pressure out of your life. Why would we want to put any pressure on you? We're just going to lay the facts out as we know them. Okay, and even if you have a mortgage that's underwater, where the value of your house is actually less than what you owe, we're able to get in touch with the financial institutions, okay, and work out a deal. Many times you're able to come out with cash, even in that situation, at settlement. Don't procrastinate with this type of situation. Talk to our professionals. We're so happy to help. So for now, my name is Joe, and I personally look forward to talking to you soon.